Today on The Real.
Our Men We Love Week continues.
With E.J. Johnson.
There'll be a lot of shade, a lot of this.
And
On Girl Chat, do you need a warning label?
beware if you wake me up too early.
Ooh. Yes.
Then, New York City, are you game? From Philly to New York, Jeannie's on the move.
I'm coming to you live from Brooklyn. Plus, the incredible CeCe Winans is here to perform.
That is what the Spirit says. On The Real. And I believe it so. This is our
Today, our guest co-host is reality star and fashion maven, the always fabulous E.J. Johnson. E.J., you look amazing.
Thank you. Thank you. I just had to snatch it together for all you fabulous ladies.
Oh,
Yes.
love it.
Now, last week we sent Jeannie to Philly for The Real on the Road, and today she is back at it again, you guys, bringing our show to a new city to meet more fans that have been supporting The Real since the beginning.
Yes.
So, with that being said, let's see where Jeannie is today.
New York right now, but I'm coming to you live from Brooklyn, from a little place that I have a few friends that have something to say to you. Bed-Stuy New Beginnings Charter School. What do you have to say? That's right, yo. This school, they are all so lit. They're so excited. I don't know how they watch our show when they're supposed to be in class, y'all, but they have such an amazing family of staff and students, and I can't wait to play a game with a couple of them later on the show, so come back and see us, okay? Hi, EJ.
Yes, I'm so excited about this.
Thank you so much, Jeannie.
Yes,
I
New
love
York
your
City.
polka dots, by the way. You look
Yes.
amazing.
She looks fabulous.
She does. A little
Coming
lip,
through
too.
with nose prints.
Right?
Yes.
But we can't wait to see what you've got up your sleeve now. Who's ready for some girl chat?
Always.
Yeah.
Always.
My favorite part.
Are you ready to keep it real?
Time to kiki.
Okay, here we go.
Well, and here it goes. Do you remember the hot mugshot guy named Jeremy Meeks? You know, ooh, yes, remember that?
Oh,
Yep,
handsome.
there he is. That's him.
That is the sexiest, hottest mugshot I've ever
That's
seen.
an actual
Probably.
mugshot. Now, Jeremy was released from jail last year. He was immediately signed to a professional modeling contract just based on the sexy mugshot.
Yes.
Wow. Well, Jeremy just made his debut at New York's Fashion Week, walking in the Philip Flines fashion show. Now, after the show, Jeremy took to Instagram to thank the designer and all his fans for believing in him. So, are you happy that this sexy bad boy got a chance to redeem himself?
Yes. Well, I think that answers the question. I mean, when you're given an opportunity, why not? I mean, and especially when you look like that.
Yes.
I mean,
Did you get a chance to see him walk at all?
no, I didn't, but I was actually at the after party.
Oh, did you meet him? Did you see him?
Unfortunately, I did. Well, now if I would have met him, I would have had a story to tell.
Oh, well.
Fortunately, I missed him.
Okay.
Well, I think this says something bigger, like what you said, is that people can be in trouble, but they can redeem themselves.
For sure.
And I think, you know, for him, he served his time, and then they gave him a job. And that's what a lot of people need in this country.
Yes.
Like a lot of people, they don't have opportunities, they don't have work. So,
Have you guys ever heard of Dave's Killer Bread? It's bread actually sold in Whole Foods, and it's one of my favorite breads. And it's basically from a guy who was a former felon. He was in prison for 15 years. He decided, after a year being out of jail, to do something with his life. He learned a lot, from his past mistakes. And I don't think we should be defined by our mistakes as long as we are moving, forward with great actions. And now, you guys, his bread company is worth like over $15 million.
Really?
Yes, and he gives back to his community as well.
That's a lot of dough.
I know, but he hires former felons as well.
See, that is amazing.
I think it's an amazing story.
I think it really gives people an opportunity to change their lives. And every day that you wake up, you have a chance to start again.
Yes.
And I think that, we should encourage people to do that. I love this saying that says, every saint has a past and every sinner has a future.
Amen.
Yeah.
I love that.
I like that.
I love that.
Another reason why he succeeded was because when the mugshot went, it went viral.
Yeah.
So that tells you about social media and how social media can be used for good, because he ended up starting an Instagram account and he got so many followers and it became viral. So I think that this is just an example of how good social media can be,
Absolutely.
Because if I see somebody fine, I'm gonna like them too, like.
But sadly,
I've seen your likes on Feynman's posts, Lonnie.
Yeah.
you have
Yes, I
And
have.
I repost them too.
I'm
Follow
always
Lonnie
too
Love.
nervous to do that.
You what?
to like guys' pictures that look
Yeah.
hot.
I just secretly stalk them.
But you don't double tap.
I don't double tap. If I really like them, you might slide in a DM, but
Okay. See, I'm afraid. I'm afraid to do that.
after a glass of wine, it's much easier to do.
See?
I highly recommend it.
Yeah, I do that too. After the
Lonnie
wine,
does that.
I will slide in that DM for a minute,
A
Yeah.
closed mouth will not get fed.
That's true.
Preach.
That's true.
Speaking of looking sexy, have you heard of Instagram beauty boys? Have you guys heard of this? It's a new movement that celebrates men wearing makeup, and these fabulous boys, you guys, have thousands of followers. They're even being signed to huge brands. Like this past January, Maybelline named Manny Gutierrez as its first ever male ambassador, and CoverGirl, this is big. CoverGirl recently announced that a 17-year-old named James Charles would be its first ever cover boy.
No way.
Yeah. So, EJ, what do you think about this trend?
I never heard of it.
You've never heard of it?
No, I'm just kidding. As I sit here, beat
Yes.
for the
Yes.
gods. No, I just think it's on brand. I think it's time. I think we are ready for this. I mean, if I can be as beat as anyone else in the room, as any other woman in the room, why not? And actually, I was able to be a MAC ambassador, for their new
awesome.
fragrances. They did with the
That's so
lipstick.
dope.
Yes, thank you.
Very cool.
Velvet Teddy was my shade.
Yeah.
And
Velvet Teddy.
it was a great opportunity. It was huge for me. I was so excited, and I'm really glad that our society is moving in the right way, and it's
Exactly.
allowing a more diverse crowd to express themselves and express what's beautiful.
Yeah.
And if I'm honest, I have to be honest. I really like men doing my makeup more than women. I hate to say that. It's just something about a man, because right now everybody's been asking me this season, who's doing your face, Lonnie? Who's doing your face? Well, let me show y'all who has been doing my face. His name is Glenn Allen. He has been doing a wonderful job. And that's Robbie, my hairstylist. But Glenn right there, he is a makeup goddess, okay? Because he transforms himself. He's done Lady Gaga, Bette Midler, and what I didn't understand the importance of contouring.
Yes.
People now, they ask me, they said, did you get a nose job? And I didn't understand.
Welcome to my life.
Oh my God. It's
Contour.
contouring, it's colors, it's being able to mix it. And he has done that very well. You really have to, when you're trying to do makeup, especially professional, and you can, attest to this, you have to find somebody, if you can't do it, you have to find somebody that can understand your face, that knows your face, that is not, I believe, I'm about to get real competitive of you.
Okay. What?
Okay?
What?
That's okay. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of times you can get people that, they're not feeling your spirit or something like that.
And then they
you
do it
have to-
messed up on purpose.
I'm just saying. It has happened in the past for me.
That's a
what I've
lawsuit
experienced.
right there.
Yeah, it's happened. It has happened. But, you know, I finally found my person in Glenn Allen. So thank you, Glenn. Thank you, Robbie, too, for my hair.
I have a
Robbie
question to ask
helps me.
because I want to learn how to do my makeup well on my own.
Yeah.
I
Right.
don't always
Yourself.
want to depend on my amazing
Yeah.
makeup artist, Matoko. She does
Yes,
an awesome job.
Matoko.
Yes,
Love
Matoko.
Matoko.
I love you. So, where did you learn? How did you learn how to do the perfect winged eye and the contouring?
Okay, well, you know I didn't do this myself.
But I know, but can you do your own?
I can do my skin very well. I know how to highlight. I know how to do a soft contour, and I know how to do, you know, some eyeshadow and mascara. And that's because I, you know, get a tutorial from my amazing makeup artist, Sharon, who was here earlier. Love her.
All right.
But you know, you should just do that.
Just
you
practice.
should just practice with your makeup artist, and then for everyone else, go to a MAC or whatever Sephora, whatever brand you like, and get tutorials there because they do that.
Some of these makeup artists are becoming huge celebrities, you guys.
huge.
They're YouTube videos, so if you don't want to sit down with Matoko,
Yes.
you literally can watch YouTube videos. These people have like millions of followers on there, and they're actually teaching how to do the makeup. And if we're gonna be real, some of the best makeup techniques have come from drag queens.
Yeah.
Like that's where actually
contour.
highlight and contour comes
yes.
from drag. So some of these guys actually being able to transform themselves is how we've all gotten some of the greatest makeup techniques. So
Yeah.
Amen.
big ups to them.
Yeah.
But I have a question for you, EJ. For the average man, do you think makeup is like necessary?
I was just actually thinking about this, and I
Yeah.
just feel like you just need to know, like, what your aesthetic is, like what's in your lane.
Right.
If you just want to put on some
okay.
concealer because you want to cover a few things up
Yeah.
and go, then do that.
Yeah.
Just a little foundation, all right. None at all, cute for you. Or if you want to be beat until next Wednesday, great, join me.
Right.
But like, you just need to know what's cute for you. Like, you know,
Got
it's
it.
not something that every man needs to like think about or experience. It's
Right.
just like, there's just levels.
Right.
There's just levels to
Yeah.
it.
Right.
Okay,
As it
well,
be.
speaking of Instagram, have you heard of the term Instagram boyfriend?
No.
An Instagram boyfriend is when your man goes the extra mile to ensure you get that perfect shot. There's even a Facebook page called Boyfriends of Instagram, which shows men lending a happy hand to ensure his girl gets, you know, extra
Cute.
light.
Like
yeah.
Cute.
That is,
for you, girl.
that is necessary in
Right?
life.
So, is there anything you do for your men that annoys the heck out of you but makes them happy?
Okay,
Adrian,
I know for
Houghton.
sure that I annoy the heck out of Israel taking my Instagram pictures.
Me too.
Guys, it's gotten, well, I felt bad because we're so critical of how our Instagram pictures are. Like, I'm super picky. Like, I can't do hashtag OOTD, outfit of the day. And you cut off my shoes. How does this work? So he's a perfectionist and he want to work. He's like, when he doesn't get something done the way I like it, it actually upsets him more than it upsets me.
Got it.
So he's actually going to start taking photography lessons.
He's gonna do
Really?
that for you?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
Yes,
That is
to make
so
sure.
awesome.
Yes. So, yes, there are things that I do for him that drive me insane. For instance, I've spoken about the fact that Israel doesn't understand the concept of how hangers work and how, like, you take something off the hanger as opposed to he just grabs and yanks.
Got it.
So, before he comes home, I redo his closet almost every other day.
Oh,
You
that's
do?
so sweet.
Yes, like I
That
sit
is
there
so sweet.
and I reorganize his closet every day, and he gets there and he's so appreciative of it. But yes, it gets on my nerves because it doesn't last for longer than 3 days.
Oh, wow.
That's
And
love.
I'll walk in there and be like, "Why is everything on the floor again?"
That's so funny. You
So-
know who's a good Instagram husband too? I
Who?
think Jay-Z. I think he
Yes.
is. Yeah. We've seen some photos that this one photo, remember that one?
I love it.
I love that. And based on that photo, everybody started going, oh, you know Jay-Z's taking this picture. Taking this, you know, whenever
Yeah.
she's like in an elevator or against a wall or something like
Because if
that.
it's just
a
you and
beautiful
your
one.
man, who do you ask to take the picture?
Yeah, you guys,
Exactly.
see, Adam's a great photographer. If
Yeah.
you follow him on Instagram,
Oh, he's
you can see
amazing.
he is,
He is
but
good.
with things. He can find an amazing angle of a
Yeah.
bridge.
No, tell them that
Why
you've
is she
actually
shading?
framed
I'm
his-
not.
his-
No,
you
I'm not
framed-
shading.
With humans? You said with things.
No,
not-
but Yeah.
But like not like
Great at
himself.
landscape.
He's great at
He's
landscape.
great at landscape photos,
But-
so much that they've even like framed photos that he's taken of bridges in their
And
house.
he sells them.
Yeah,
He
they're
sells the
beautiful.
pictures. He's
You
great.
should make like
Yeah.
a coffee table book for like an anniversary or something.
Ooh,
All
I
his
think that's a
landscape
great idea.
pictures.
He's working
But what
on a
about
little
the
something.
people part?
I know. I guess maybe it's just because I'm so self-critical. Maybe it's
That's
not his
what it is.
skill, but he just can't find the right angle of my face that I like.
Yeah.
So he gets annoyed because I have a blog. I love my Instagram.
Yes.
And I never like the pictures.
just
You'll
gotta
be like,
keep
I got the
practicing.
most beautiful photo of you, and you'll take it and be like,
Like-
my nose looks hideous. How is this
Exactly.
beautiful to you? My nose. This is the worst angle of me ever.
So you
You know-
understand my pain.
No, but you know what? He sees you in his eye,
He
and
does.
that's what's beautiful. Okay,
That is very true.
I gotta take
We gotta
up
be
for Adam on
easier
that
on
one.
them. We gotta be easier on
We
them.
do.
Yeah.
I think
It's
pictures
just
of
us
kids.
being critical about ourselves, because like I
Yeah.
mean, like I don't have a man, and like I'm fine with that. So
That's
like,
oh,
don't-
oh, here you
yeah,
go.
Don't cry
All
for
right.
me, Argentina. But I mean, like even when other people take pictures of me, I'm just like, okay, but no, like my eye like looks like it could be closed, or like
Yeah.
what's going on with my leg, or like what's going on with
Yes,
this.
Yeah.
What is that?
And it's just us being, being critical, being people. I mean, like, and caring about our Instagrams.
And we care about
gotta
likes
lo-
too
we-
much.
we-
I think.
we care about a lot of things too much.
We
don't
do.
like the comments.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
and we need to get over that.
So we should
because-
let that go.
Exactly.
Yes.
Let that go.
Right.
A recent Ask Reddit forum posed the question to its readers: what warning label should be posted on you? You get it, you guys? Like examples, from users included: in case of breakdown, wrap in blankets, supply chocolate and hugs. And others said their label would be emotionally unavailable. A lot of people need that warning sign.
Okay.
And one user said, warning, angry drunk.
Oh wow.
Been there.
Huh?
Been there.
Been there.
I love it. All right, so actually, EJ, I was gonna ask you, you're always wearing something fashionable. If I were to check your warning label, what would it say?
Don't step on my shoes.
Oh, really? Warning, don't step on my
your
shoes.
shoes.
What happens?
I just hate, I mean, anything could happen.
Really?
There'd be a lot of shade, a lot of this. You don't want to get into all of this.
Step on your shoes.
I just really have to, have those moments where I'm like, but
Okay, put that finger
put
up.
it
Let
down.
him know. Okay.
leave the finger down.
You know what mine would be? I have a couple of them.
Oh, you do, Lonnie.
Yeah. Bend your knees before you lift.
Okay.
That's funny.
That's funny. Okay.
I like that.
Got one more. Beware if you wake me up too early.
Yes.
I know.
Yes.
Get y'all on that.
Not a morning person.
Okay.
You're not a morning person.
Oh.
That's the warning.
Oh, you
What?
see how I
I've
am?
seen her in the
I
morning.
know.
I'm
She might
terrible.
not say hi. Then you just wait a little bit later and she'd be like,
I just give
didn't
her-
want to talk to you in the morning.
What do I do, Lonnie?
Oh my God.
I just give her a big hug.
The
Oh.
question is, does she hug you back?
No.
No.
She doesn't.
No.
She just keeps her arms
You know
down
what
like
the
this.
hug is like?
Yeah, she's like,
Dead
like
arms.
this, like that,
But I don't care.
What would yours be?
Mine, beware, lack of sleep. Her kindness has left the building.
Yes.
When I don't get sleep, you guys, ooh, I can be very mean.
Yeah, you-
Very short.
Yeah, and that's in the middle of the day.
It's true.
Mine would be, in the words of Drake, warning, 0 to 100 real quick.
I like
Yes,
that.
that would be my
There are just
my
things
warning
that just
sign.
take you there.
Yeah,
Right?
that's true.
Right on up.
And it would be nice to have
There
those
it is.
times.
But so much, and then you just explode people.
And you can't.
You just can't take any more.
Welcome back. Now, in honor of our fans, The Real is on the road all month long. We've already stopped in Chicago and Philly, and now Jeannie is having a ball in New York City. All right. We're getting ready to watch a couple of teachers play Catch Your Coin, but first we want to let you in on a little secret. While the staff at Bed-Stuy New Beginnings Charter thinks that there will only be one winner, we love this school too much for that. The teachers here give so much of themselves and to the school, and when the students come to Bed-Stuy New Beginnings, they truly come into their own.
Yeah.
Now, the teachers' love for their students is tremendous, but so is the school's need for help from everything. I mean, from the dance program to the tech needs. They need books. Take a look.
Bed-Stuy New Beginnings Charter School is a great community where we provide hope for the students.
I give them an opportunity to be in a space where they are safe, where they can express themselves, and where they're comfortable in being in their own skin.
The students come in, they have a lot of challenges that they face. Family situations can be difficult, community situations can be difficult, financial situations can be difficult. But what do they get when they come here is the opportunity. They know that education is the great divide. You get a great education, then you have opportunities that open up to you.
I have a dream of becoming president and changing people's lives.
We have an amazing staff here, and they work hard for each and every child that's in this building.
If I could wake up and give my students anything, I would definitely give them the gift of technology. Just basic supplies, we just don't have it.
One thing I believe that would really help enhance our performing arts department would be costumes and dance attire. Our after-school dance team, they dance in their jeans.
It comes down to money. We don't have the money. We give them what money can't buy. Self-esteem, confidence, love, support. That's what we give them.
Good. Very good.
The Real is on the road, and we miss our girl Jeannie. So it's time that we go live to her in New York City. Are you ready, Jeannie?
Yo, guys, I am so ready for this, but are you? All right, let's do this. Let's do this. We're ready. Thank you so much, you guys. All right, well, as you know, I'm here at Bedside New Beginnings Charter School with some of the nicest and coolest kids I have ever met, you guys. You would go crazy. Tam, you would take some kids home. And one of them, though, is going to be going into this money booth today to grab some cash after two lucky contestants go head-to-head in a very friendly trivia battle, because it is time to play Catch Your Coin! We gotta find a contestant. I need two contestants to play. Who wants to play? You? You? I need help. Who should I play? Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna need some help here. All right, let's stir it up. Let's see who should play. Can I get a drum roll, please? It is Miss Patrick and Miss Julian. Get your mics, okay? I love myself a teacher. Now tell me, Miss Julian.
Yes?
What is that you do here at the school?
I teach social studies for the 7th and 8th grade.
Social studies for 7th and 8th grade. Get up. All right. Okay. Miss Patrick, you look smashing in fashion, by the way.
Darling.
Tell me exactly what you do at Bedside.
I am the performing arts teacher for all middle school.
Here's how it's gonna go down, okay? I'm going to ask a few trivia questions, and the first person to buzz in with those little horns and the right answer, you get a point. The first one to get 2 points wins and gets to go into that money booth to catch your... Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
You ready? Oh, it's about to get competitive. I like it.
Go down.
Okay, here we go. Silence, everybody. Here's your first question. Name this dance move.
The Running Man.
Boom! She got it. Okay, she's good. She's got this. Now, question number 2. How many metal taps are on a standard tap shoe? Yes, Miss Patrick.
2.
2. She's right. Dude, well, guess what? Miss P, you pretty much won, yes. So you thought those questions were kind of easy, right?
Right.
Of course, because this is no regular game of catch your coin. Miss Julianne didn't seem to know the answers because she wanted you to win. That's right. That's right. Okay. Miss Julianne is actually helping me out today. She wanted you to win because she knows, guys, that Miss Patrick cares
so much about the dance team. And not only that, not only do you work endless hours to make sure this team is locked together, but you guys are in dire needs of school uniforms. I'm sorry, y'all, but I heard that you guys perform on stage in your regular school uniforms?
Yes.
You can't be a star without some costume.
No, you can't.
No. So we've got a little surprise for you. Wipe your tears away. We decided to reach out to our friends at the lineup and told them that you were in need of some uniforms. So they wanted to help you out. You stay right there. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm shaking.
I know, Miss Patrick. So guess what? They are going to hook all of you guys up with $3,000 worth of brand new uniforms. Yes, yes, I know. Now, I'll tell you this. I know your school colors are green. Don't worry about it. I happen to get this in my size. This is just a sample. Okay. You're going to pick out any colors and any styles you want. Okay, now, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I love that you're so happy, but I couldn't have done this without Miss Julian because you really put her on blast and let us know what was up. So, I mean, we gotta hook her up too, right? So we got a money booth over there with about a G in cash. Do you think we should send Miss Julian in there to try to win some money? Let's do this. Let's go. Okay, come on in, get on in. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen, everybody. I am going to set this off, and when it goes off, Miss Julian, every single thing you grab is yours, okay? All right, you ready, you ready, you ready? You do this, okay. Ready, set, catch your... Here we go. Time's up.
Oh my
How did you do?
I think I did well.
Miss Julian, what you got down there?
Some money.
Let's see how much you got. Take it all out. Okay. All right. This is great. Guess what? I'm going to add to this. All this is yours. We're good. Okay. But, okay, everybody, hold on. This is the real, right?
Right.
So I got to keep it 100. I heard that your school is also in dire need of some help with technology. We knew this school deserved it, so you forgot one bill that I'm just going to pick up for you real quick, okay? It couldn't fit in your chest. Hold on. You guys, get over here. On behalf of the real, we decided to give the school $5,000 to help with those new textbooks, new computers, everything you might need. What do you think?
Thank you so much. It's amazing. Thank you so much.
Now, I hope you guys are ready for this. Our next guest is gospel royalty.
Yes.
She's won a very impressive 20 Dove Awards, 10 Grammys, and 15 Stellar Awards, and she sold over 20 million records.
Boom.
Now she is back with her new solo album called Let Them Fall in Love, which debuted at #1 on the Billboard Gospel Album chart. It is our honor to welcome the very iconic CeCe Winans.
the show.
Thank you. I'm honored to be here. Thank you for having me.
You are a part of one of the most famous families in gospel music.
Yeah.
Amazing. I grew up with you guys. Did you ever feel the pressure to go into music, especially gospel?
No, never felt pressure. I mean, always loved it. I never liked being out front. But, you know, when I was growing up, you know, you did what your parents told you, whether you wanted to do it or not. And but they saw something in me, so they just pushed us. But no, never pressured to do anything. It came out of a relationship that I had with the Lord, and I felt and knew I was called to do this.
Wow. Now, you're known for collaborating with so many different artists, including my husband, Israel.
I love Israel.
He loves you so much. He came early this morning just to see you sound check.
My brother.
And, you know, you've always played with the traditional gospel sound. How far do you think you can push the boundaries and still consider it gospel music?
You know, it's the message that makes it gospel music. And the funny thing is, when you look at and listen to all the genres of music, you're going to hear gospel in there somewhere. You know, you listen to rock, you'll hear gospel flavor. So a lot of times people feel like we're stretching gospel when people have taken gospel into so many different areas. Anyway,
That is so true.
they took it from us.
So true. So let them know. Let them know. Set the record straight.
Right, that's right.
So you and your husband actually started your own church in Nashville.
Yes.
Now, is that something you always wanted to do?
Absolutely not.
Keep it real.
Breaking turn of events.
It was never our desire, never our plan. But what happened was my son actually came and asked us to hold a Bible study at our home. And the first time, he said just for a few friends, and 20 young people showed up. It's a very diverse group of people. Then we did it again, and 80 people came to our home.
Wow. Hunger.
Yeah, a hunger just to know God, to love God, to learn how to love themselves, to learn how to love people. And now, almost 5 years later, we have Nashville Life.
Oh,
Yes, in Nashville, Tennessee. So, yeah, it's doing good, but it was not our plan. But it was God's
I think they
plan.
want to come and see you, CeCe. They used to sing.
You know what, though? A lot of them didn't know who I was.
Really?
They had no idea who I was. They come from different backgrounds. And so it's been an amazing journey.
Wow.
Awesome to reach so many different people.
Yes.
That is amazing.
Well, now you have a new solo album after 9 years. What made you want to come out with a new album?
I love it.
Long.
Never meant for that much time to go by. You know, I used to hear people say this, and I used to say, oh, that's just because they're old.
Oh, my gosh.
When people said time went by fast, you know, but time really did go by fast. In those 10 years, BB and I put out a project, and then we started the church about 6 years ago. And then I went in the studio, finally had time to really focus because the church is like having a new baby. So I had to just give everything to that. And when I went in, they said, you know, it's been over 9 years. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding.
Wow.
But I wanted to make sure that when I came out with something that was going to make a great impact. And I think this CD, I shouldn't say I think, I know, it's pretty.
That's right.
It's an awesome CD, and I know people are going to fall in love with God.
Yes.
And when you fall in love with God, He teaches you how to love yourself. And when you love yourself, you love other people.
I love the album. I love the retro sound of it.
You do?
Yes, even the album artwork, girl. You look beautiful.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much.
And it's just absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank
I
you.
love it. Now, I have to ask you about something that happened at this year's Grammys.
Yes.
Yeah, it was, you know, obviously Shirley Caesar was actually accepting the Lifetime. She had accepted the Lifetime Achievement Award earlier in the show, in the evening.
Right.
And when they played the clip of it, it was actually a shot of you, but they put Shirley Caesar's name under it. So what did you think about that?
Well, it was funny because I wasn't in the room. I had left out, and I heard my husband hollering and saying, CeCe! And I'm like, what? You're on the Grammys. I'm like, how? And when I got in there, he told me what happened. He said it was a Lifetime Achievement Award for Shirley, and they put your name up. And your face, and you're singing. I said, oh, no, that's horrible. Yeah. And what a lot of people don't know, that clip that they showed, it was actually me, Shirley, and Whitney singing a song together.
At the Grammys.
And no excuse on the Grammys part, because they should have made sure they had Shirley.
Right.
But they had my part on there instead of hers.
Got it.
There is no one like Shirley Caesar.
Okay.
She is amazing. And I congratulate her, but I felt horrible about that.
Yeah, because we know Shirley has beans, greens, tomatoes, potatoes.
Thank you.
No,